You ever think about all the tiny mysteries right under our noses,
Oh, yeah, all the time.
like waiting to pop up when we least expect it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about seeds. You know those little guys hiding out in the soil sometimes for years and years?
It's wild, right? Makes you wonder what finally makes them decide, okay, time to sprout.
It really is like some kind of magic trick.
Yeah, it is. It really is. But it's all about survival when you get down to it. See some seeds, they're ready to go the second they hit the dirt.
Yeah.
But others, they're playing the long game. They've evolved to just wait it out.
Wow.
Sometimes years for the perfect conditions. It's like they've got this internal clock, this
Oh.
biological timer, making sure their species makes it.
That's incredible. So today we're diving deep into this whole seed world,
Oh, fine.
and we've got this great blog post to guide us. It's called Notes on Gardening, Part 421, The Long Dormant Seeds of Portulaca.
Okay.
It's by Ang, who writes over on qianmeng.org.
Okay.
And get this, he calls himself an old software plumber. But clearly, he's got a green thumb, too.
His post, it really got me thinking. Like, what if we could unlock the secrets to getting any seed to sprout?
Hmm.
Not just Portulaca, but any plant. Could we do it?
Now, that's a question that's been bugging botanists and gardeners forever.
Oh, I bet.
We've learned a lot about seed dormancy, for sure. But there are still tons of mysteries.
Yeah.
Each species, each tiny seed has its own triggers.
Oh, wow.
It's all fine-tuned by evolution to make sure they survive in their own little niche.
You know what's funny? Aang actually discovered this whole dormancy thing by accident.
Oh, really?
He was reusing some old soil, you know, the kind you think is a total bust, nothing's going to grow there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, bam, a bunch of Portulaca seeds he thought were goners just popped up.
No way.
I've got to admit, I've totally done the same thing, just tossed old soil back in a pot hoping for a miracle.
Right.
But I never stopped to think about the science behind it.
Well, it turns out there's a whole lot going on beneath the surface. It's not just seeds being dead or alive.
Right.
Dormancy, it's an active state. Like they're hitting the pause button,
Yeah.
just waiting for the right signal.
Yeah.
And those signals can be super specific.
It's like they're picky, huh?
Oh, they can be?
Aang even put a photo in his post showing the results. It's pretty amazing. You can totally see the difference.
Yeah.
Like the failed batch versus the new growth after he refreshed the soil.
Wow.
What do you think happened there? What flipped the switch for those Portulaca seeds?
Well, could be a bunch of things. Moisture levels, temperature swings, even how much light they were getting. It's like they're buried down there and listening for a sign.
Oh.
Like a specific combo of warm days and cool nights.
Yeah.
Or maybe a sudden downpour to tell them, all right, go time.
I never thought of it like that.
It's like they're waiting for their own little symphony to start before they make their grand entrance.
Exactly. So they're not just sitting there doing nothing. They're really tuned in to what's happening around them. Oh, absolutely. And sometimes it's not just about those factors being there, it's about them changing.
What do you mean?
Like a sudden temperature drop, that can be the key for some seeds.
Oh.
Think about wildfires, right? Some species need that intense heat to break their dormancy.
Oh.
Then they thrive in that fresh, cleared landscape.
Wow, that's incredible. It's like these tiny seeds have got some serious survival skills built in.
Yeah.
So going back to Ang's question about finding a universal method for getting all seeds to sprout,
Yeah.
it sounds like that's a pretty tough nut to crack, huh?
It really is. There's no magic formula, unfortunately. We're talking about a zillion different species,
Right.
each with its own evolutionary history and its own special set of needs for germination.
So it's like every plant has its own secret code.
You got it.
And figuring out that code is the key to unlocking its full potential.
Exactly. And that's where the real fun and the challenge begins.
Oh, I bet.
Understanding how this all works could change everything.
Oh, yeah.
Not just for gardeners like you and me,
Yeah.
but for agriculture, conservation, even how we understand entire ecosystems.
Wow. It's like we're just starting to peek into this whole hidden world right there in our gardens and forests where these tiny seeds are holding the potential for life,
Yeah.
just patiently waiting for their moment.
I love that.
Really makes you think, doesn't it? This whole seed bank
Oh,
idea,
yeah.
like this hidden reserve of life just waiting underground.
It's like nature's backup plan.
Exactly. And it's super important when we're talking about helping damaged ecosystems recover.
Absolutely.
Like imagine a forest that's been wiped out by fire.
Right.
At first it looks totally desolate,
Yeah.
but hidden in the soil, there's this treasure chest of seeds.
Oh, for sure.
Some of them might have been sleeping for decades,
Even centuries.
just waiting for the chance to bring the forest back to life.
That's incredible.
That's amazing. So they're like tiny time travelers,
You could say that.
carrying the forest's genetic history forward. But if every species needs its own special trigger to sprout,
Yeah.
how do scientists even begin to figure all that out?
It's a huge challenge, but scientists are using all sorts of cool techniques.
Oh, like what?
They're looking at seed morphology.
Morphology.
Yeah, the seed's shape and structure.
Okay.
And they're doing genetic analysis, trying to find the genes that control dormancy and germination.
So it's like they're putting these seeds under a microscope, literally,
Right.
but also figuratively trying to decode their language.
Exactly.
But wouldn't messing with germination be kind of, I don't know.
Unnatural.
Yeah, unnatural. Like, could it mess up the ecosystem?
That's a great question, and it's something scientists are very careful about. It's all about balance.
Right.
On the one hand, we could use this knowledge to fix damaged ecosystems,
Yeah.
maybe even help fight climate change.
Wow.
But we have to be careful not to throw things out of whack.
It's true. Nature is pretty complicated.
It is.
Even with the best intentions, we can mess things up. But Aang seems to be going about this in the right way.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely got that sense of wonder.
Curious but respectful.
Absolutely. You can tell he's fascinated by the natural world. And his blog is a perfect example of citizen science in action.
Oh, I like it.
Just by observing and experimenting, he's adding to our understanding of how things work.
And it's so cool that someone with a software background is diving into botany.
I know, right?
It shows that anyone can contribute to science. You don't need a fancy degree.
It's all about curiosity and a willingness to learn.
So what about our listeners who aren't hardcore gardeners?
Yeah.
What can they take away from all this, even if they're not starting their own seed banks?
I think the biggest takeaway is the power of patience
Oh, interesting.
and resilience,
Well,
just like those seeds biding their time.
Yeah,
We all go through dormant periods in our lives.
it's true. It's so easy to get discouraged when things aren't going our way
Right.
or when we feel stuck.
Yeah.
But maybe we need to see those times differently.
Yeah, like dormancy, a time to recharge and grow. Get ready for when the conditions are right.
And just like each plant needs its own special trigger,
Yeah,
we all have our own paths to follow.
exactly. It's not about comparing ourselves to others.
Right. It's about understanding our own rhythm
Knowing when it's our time to grow.
and trusting the process.
Yeah.
And like Aang found with his portulacas,
Yeah,
sometimes a small change can make all the difference.
it really can. Could be trying something new,
Yeah.
connecting with new people,
Mhm.
or even just shifting our perspective.
It's like that saying, bloom where you're planted.
Oh, I love that.
Maybe it's not always about finding the perfect situation,
Right.
but making the most of where we are right now.
And who knows? Maybe those failed projects,
Yeah.
the dreams we put on hold, they're just waiting for the right moment to come back to life.
I love that analogy. It's a great reminder that even in dormancy,
Yeah.
there's potential, there's hope. Just like those seeds hidden in the ground. Our own potential might be dormant too, just waiting to burst out. Nature's pretty amazing, huh?
It really is.
So much we can learn from it. Who knew we'd end up thinking about all this from a blog post about gardening?
Right. It's incredible what a little observation and curiosity can lead to.
Yeah. Aang's post really got us thinking about seed dormancy.
Mm-hmm. A vital part of the natural world.
And it all started with those portulaca seeds he thought were duds.
Just goes to show, sometimes the biggest discoveries come from the simplest things.
I know. So it's not just about labs and fancy equipment, right?
Nope. Science is happening everywhere, just waiting for us to notice it.
Love that.
Ah.
Well, before we wrap up our deep dive into the world of dormant seeds, any parting words of wisdom for our listeners?
You know, I'd say don't be afraid to experiment. Be curious, just like Aang in his garden.
Yeah.
Try new things, ask questions, and don't take anything for granted.
You never know what you'll find.
Exactly.
And remember, sometimes the most amazing growth comes when we least expect it.
So
So keep your eyes open, your mind's curious, and keep those gardens growing.
couldn't say it better myself.
Huge thanks to all our listeners for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah.
And of course, a big shout out to Aang for inspiring this whole conversation.
Definitely.
And until next time, stay curious, folks,
Mm-hmm.
because you never know, maybe all it takes is a little change for those seeds of potential to finally bloom.